Let's have the fourth example, x dx plus 4y dy is equal to xy times quantity y dx minus x dy. Okay. In starting this, solving this differential equation, we would like to just distribute everything, put everything into one side of the equation. So, distributing, we get x dx. Rewrite lang muna natin yung left side. Then we'll have xy squared dx minus x squared y dy. Okay? And we transpose everything on the left side, then this becomes x dx plus 4y dy. Ay, transpose. Then minus xy squared dx minus x squared y dy is equal to 0. Okay? So again, dahil merong kasamang magkaibang variable, yung ating dx and dy, we will divide both sides. Pwede pala nating pagsamahin muna lahat ng mga dx, okay, and dy. So this becomes x and then minus x. So you have x minus xy squared dx quantity dx. So kasi naka-multiply sa dx. Then, you'll have plus 4y minus x squared y dy is equal to 0. Okay? Then, we can factor out x. Magiging x times 1 minus y squared dx plus y 4 minus x squared dy is equal to 0. No? Then, para matanggal natin yung magkaibang variable, we can divide both sides. Dito, hindi natin kailangan yung y. So, minus 1. 1 minus y squared. Times, dito yung x. So, 4 minus x squared. So, ganun din sa kabila, magzi-0 lang din naman. So, this becomes x over 4 minus x squared dx plus y over 1 minus y squared dy is equal to 0. Okay? So once you have this, you can integrate both sides. Okay? Integrating it, you will need to use your u substitution. So let's have, on the first integral, let's have u is equal to 4 minus x squared ba yan? Ay, ito dapat. Pag transpose natin tong minus, maging positive. Positive, 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 positive. Okay. So 4 plus x squared. Okay. Then you'll have the derivative du, constant, 0, derivative ng x squared, 2x dx. Okay. Then, dahil x dx yung nasa taas ng integral, let's divide both sides by 2. It becomes 1 half du is equal to x dx. So, substituting it into the original integral, this becomes x dx becomes 1 half du. So, 1 half du. Then you have yung 4 plus 2x, 1 over u. So, pag in-integrate natin yan, magiging 1 half ln 1 half ln of u. Okay. Shall be 4 plus x squared. Okay? So, that is for the first integral. Yung sa pangalawa naman, no? So, we can use a different letter. So we can, let's have v. Okay? So, Pero we will still use the U substitution method. So yung V natin magiging, we will use 1 minus y squared. When we get the derivative, constant, tapos ito magiging negative 2y dy. No? Kaya meron sa taas y dy. So we divide both sides by negative 1 half. So it becomes y dy. Substituting it into the integral, yun lang natin ang partition. Okay? So you'll have negative 1 half dy dy, negative 1 half dv, so negative 1 half integral dv. Then you'll have the 1 minus y squared as 1 over u. So magiging negative 1 half ln of u. We can write it here below. Ln of 1 minus y squared. Okay? Then substituting it into the equation, okay, we'll get okay, so we'll get 1 half ln of 4 plus x squared, okay, 4 plus x squared minus 1 half ln of 1 minus y squared. And then is equal to, di ba may constant tayo dyan, no? On after the integration. So we will just write it as ln of c para lahat naka-ln. Anyway, that's ln of c is still a constant pa din, no? But we will write it as an ln. Later on, makikita natin kung bakit. Okay? So we can multiply both sides by 2. Then it becomes ln of 4 plus x squared minus ln of 1 minus y squared. Then ln c pa rin naman. Okay? Then kapag naka-subtract ang naka-ln, we can make this into 1 na naka-divide. So 4 plus x squared 1 minus y squared is equal to ln of c. Okay, ito yung sinasabi natin, no? We can raise both sides to e, so you'll get 4 plus x squared all over 1 minus y squared is equal to c. Then rearranging this, you'll get 4 plus x squared is equal to 1 minus y squared times c. And this will be your general solution. Okay, let's have the fifth example, and this time, alongside with the differential equation, we have an initial value provided, okay, that the differential equation dy over dx equal to 2y over x, given that at x equal to 1, the value of y is equal to 2. So this will be useful in getting later your particular solution. So let's solve for the differential equation. Okay, so we can rewrite the differential equation by multiplying dx and dx over 2y on both sides. Just dx over y pala. We can retain 2. So ang mangyayari, we can divide both sides by dx over y. So this becomes dy over y is equal to 2 dx over x. Okay? Or 2x over dx. Ihiwalay natin. No? So we can integrate both sides. So this becomes ln of y plus c is equal to, labas lang natin si 2, you'll get ln of x. 2 times ln of x plus c. So we can combine the constants c1 and c2. So just to C. C2 minus C1. Pag transpose natin yung C1. So that becomes ln y is equal to ln x, 2 ln x plus C. Okay. Then we can raise both sides to e. So this becomes y is equal to, or let's write the equation first. Ito, pwede maging e raised to ln y is equal to e raised to ln x. Dahil naka-plus, pwedeng naka-multiply yung e raised to c. Okay? Then, rearranging this, or e raised to c being c, so magiging y is equal to, pwede nating lagay yung 2 sa maging e raised to ln x squared. No? So magiging y is equal to x squared times c. Okay? So this is your, or simply y is equal to cx squared. This is your general solution. But given that you have an initial value y, x is equal to 1, your y is equal to 2. If y of 1 is equal to 2. No? So we can substitute the values. Y becomes 2 is equal to c, then x is equal to 1 squared. So 1 squared is 1, c would be equal to, c is equal to 2. We can substitute this into the general solution. So which will become y is equal to 2x squared. Okay? So this is your initial value. No? Then you substitute, and then you will have your y is equal to 2x squared is now your particular solution. Okay? So that is how we will be using your general solution together with your initial value or boundary to get your particular solution. Let's have example number 6. So you have dy over dx equal to x times e raised to y minus x squared, where y of 0 is equal to 0. So what you can do here is we can take e raised to y, no? Say using your laws of exponents, remember that dy over dx can also be written as x e raised to y, then e raised to negative x squared. No? So we can take e raised to y out. We can multiply both sides by dx and then divide it with e raised to y, which gives us dy over e raised to y is equal to x e raised to negative x squared times dx. No? And then when we integrate both sides, for the left side, this will just be your okay. This is e raised to negative y. No? Tapos sa kanan, on the right side will have, we can use substitution. No? So we can let u be equal to negative y, where du is equal to negative dy. Okay. This one on the left, no? Lagyan na natin sa baba na lang. Tapos yung sa kanan naman, let's have substitute then v, let's have negative x squared as our v. So when you get your derivative dv, you get negative 2x dx. So we can rewrite using this, we can rewrite the integrals as e raised to uh, e raised to u negative e raised to u du, then is equal to okay, so pwede pala natin itong i-divide by negative 2. So this becomes negative 1/2 dv is equal to x dx. So you have x dx here. So, pwede natin siyang ilagay na e raised to u d e raised to v dv. E raised to v dv times negative 1. Okay? So, tapos, pag in-integrate natin yan, so the integral of e raised to u is just simply e raised to u. Tapos yung mga negative signs on both sides will just be accounted for in our constant. Okay? So we'll just combine them in the constant. Then, substituting the values of u, you'll get e raised to negative y is equal to 1/2 e raised to v pala to. V, which is negative x squared plus c. So this is now your general solution. But take note that you were given that y is equal to y of 0 is equal to 0. So we substitute y as a value of 0 and where x is 0 as well. So magiging e raised to negative 0 is equal to 1/2 e raised to negative 0 squared plus c. So this will end up as 1. Ito magiging 1 times 1/2, which is 1/2 plus c. Therefore, our c is equal to 1/2. Substituting it with the general solution, we'll have negative e raised to negative y is equal to 1/2 e raised to negative x squared plus 1/2. So this is your this is your particular solution, but we can still rewrite this and get the ln of everything to get the or multiplied by ln para ma-decompose natin yung e, then it becomes negative y is equal to 1/2 magiging ln of 1/2 e raised to negative x squared plus 1/2 or plus 1 na lang kasi naka over 2 naman. Okay? So this is your ln. Then multiplying both sides by negative 1, you'll get y is equal to the negative ln. I-apply lang natin. So magbabaliktad lang siya. Magiging reciprocal yung nasa loob. Magiging e raised to negative x squared plus 1. So this is now your particular solution.